Hello, welcome back to Pronunciation with Emma. In today's video, I will be joined by a very special guest. Her name is Jennifer from the channel English with Jennifer. Today, we're going to be doing some listening practice with you. We will both be talking about the topic of Christmas and Christmas traditions. So Jennifer's going to share some things about her country in the US. I'm going to share some things about my country, which is the UK. At the very end of the video, I'll be doing a little true or false quiz for you, so you can test your comprehension and see how well you've done. If you'd also like to participate in this, do feel free to answer some of the questions during this video and put your answers down below. There will be 3 different questions for me and Jennifer. We will answer the same ones. Do feel free to write your answers down below as well and tell me about your country. So I'm going to let Jennifer introduce herself and her channel, tell you a little bit more about her. I will also link her channel down in the description. There will be another part to this video as well if you're also interested in a little bit more listening comprehension practice. There will be another quiz at the end of her video too, so go and check that out. The link is down below in the description.
Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer from English with Jennifer, and I'm super excited to team up with Emma for this special holiday video. I love Emma's work and I'm very happy to have a new colleague from the UK. You can visit my channel for American English. The link should be in the video description. I've been around for quite some time, so I have a lot of videos to help you learn how to communicate confidently and effectively in English. I also teach American culture as I know it and as I experience it. I'd love to have you learn with me. Emma, thanks for having me here.
Thank you very much, Jennifer. Okay, so now it is time for the listening part. So there will be 3 questions. Jennifer and I will answer the same questions. At the very end, there will be a quiz. As I said, a true or false one. Do feel free to participate in that. Let's begin.
I don't think I cried, but I was certainly happy when I received the biggest present of my life as a little girl. I asked for a giant teddy bear, and my father made sure that Santa brought one for me. I got my 6-foot teddy bear on Christmas morning when I was about 8. He towered over me. I loved that bear.
Yes, I definitely do remember a time where I became very emotional. It was when I was a teenager. I was in my early teens and I really wanted a flip phone. And I kept asking my mum and my dad, more my mum, but please can I get a flip phone for Christmas? I really want one. It got to Christmas Day, we opened all our presents and no flip phone. And I remember I was really sad, but you know, I wasn't ungrateful for the presents. I just remember thinking, oh, I really wanted a flip phone. That was the one thing I really wanted, and I got things that I didn't really want, and I was kind of frustrated at that, but I wasn't ungrateful. And so my 2 brothers, I have 2 younger brothers, they got, it was an Xbox. They got an Xbox for Christmas, so they were upstairs playing that. And I was downstairs with my mum. And I still remember how my mum suddenly turned to me and said, do you want to pull this cracker with me? Now a cracker, I thought it's very strange because crackers we normally pull when we are at the dinner table and having Christmas dinner. So I thought, it's a bit weird, but okay. So I pulled the cracker, and inside she had put a phone inside. She'd put a flip phone inside. And I remember I was crying so much because I was so happy that I got this flip phone after feeling so down and whatever. And also really surprised because she went through the efforts of making this cracker herself and putting the phone inside and hiding it. So it was nice. It was a real shock at that time.
I know people have holiday decorations all around the world, but I don't know if any other country is as crazy as we are when it comes to outdoor decorations. I grew up in the suburbs of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and now as a mother and a wife, I live in the suburbs of Boston, Massachusetts. And let me tell you, some streets have as many lights as a Broadway theater in New York or a fancy hotel in Las Vegas. People go overboard with outdoor lights and big blow-up decorations. But it's fun to see, and sometimes we drive around to look at all the Christmas lights and decorations.
Something that people find really weird is how much we lie to children at Christmas time in England, well, in the UK in general. So what we do is we tell children about Father Christmas, otherwise known as Santa Claus, and we tell children that Santa Claus comes down the chimney at night and he leaves the presents and then goes back up the chimney. If you don't have a chimney, because the child will question, but Mum, Dad, we don't have a chimney, then you'll tell the child, but Santa has a magic key. He enters the front door and then he leaves the presents and goes. Okay? As well, what we do is we leave Father Christmas some kind of drink, normally milk or brandy, and a mince pie, along with a carrot for Rudolph. And then in the morning, when the children come downstairs, they will see that the milk or brandy has gone, and the mince pie has been eaten, and the carrot has gone. And it wasn't until later when I realized that all of that was a lie, and it was my mum or my dad who would drink the drink that we left, they would eat the mince pie, and they would just put the carrot back in the cupboard. So it was all a big lie. But it's all for the magic of Christmas, basically.
Okay, let me think. First, there's the mistletoe. Sometimes we hang mistletoe in a doorway, and if you're caught under the mistletoe with someone, you have to kiss for good luck. Another thing is getting coal if you've been bad. See, Santa Claus knows if you've been naughty or nice, and parents tell naughty children that they should behave better, or else Santa might put a lump of coal in their Christmas stocking.
One big superstition that we have in the UK is Christmas songs and Christmas music. You can only sing and play Christmas songs and Christmas music around Christmas time and before Christmas. If you play it too early, let's say before December, or you play it after Christmas, then it is considered bad luck. So for example, in July, if you're singing a Christmas song, people will say to you, don't do that, it's bad luck. Okay, so now it's time for the quiz. I will give 3 questions. Each question will be about each of the questions that both Jennifer and I answered. So let's see how you do. Question number 1. Jennifer received a small toy bear when she was younger. True or false? False. She received a 6-foot bear that towered over her when she was younger. So it must have been huge. I can't even imagine. Number 2. In the UK, we typically leave Father Christmas a mince pie along with some milk or brandy the night before Christmas. True or false? True, we do. But it is our parents that eat the mince pie and drink the milk or brandy. It's not actually Father Christmas that comes, which is a shame. Number 3. In the US, children are given coal as a sign of good luck for the year. True or false? It is false. They are given coal if they are very naughty during the year. We also do this in the UK as well. We use it as like a threat to children. Not a horrible threat, but if a child is being naughty during the year, we will say to them, Father Christmas will bring you some coal, so be careful. Do you want coal for Christmas? So it's also common here in the UK. Definitely doesn't mean good luck. So that's it for the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it and you've learned something new. A big thank you to Jennifer for joining me today on my channel. Don't forget, you are very welcome to tell me below about your country in the comments. Do tell me as well how you did in the quiz. Was it difficult? Which accent did you find easier? Do let me know in the comments. I hope you have a wonderful holiday this year and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.